from Satan.
What's up, everybody? This is Thomas Christ. You're watching Thomas Christ Live. How are we doing tonight? I see we got an awful lot of people in the house, and that's awesome to see. Hello to Greg. Hello to Husker. Hello, Desolate Morning. Yes. Hello, Greg, Barry, Glenn, Frigsy, one of the regulars here. Bubba, Husker. We got Russ, the awesome, talented Russ is in the house. Pete Johns. I'm repping the Pete Johns Studio Live Today shirt. And we got Bubba. We've got Jade Starr, the amazing and talented great Jade Starr. And then Ivan Idea. Welcome. Those of you who haven't been here before, I welcome you. And for those of you who are here every week, thank you very much for your support. I hope you enjoyed that first track. That was I'm Back. And that was off of my 2008 album, Antisocial. So I'm going to do a couple of new songs today. This is how we're going to start out with. I've been working on a lot of new things, and so you may have seen this week I put up on my channel this new track, Assembly Mind. So we're going to give that a try right here live and see how it goes. So this is Assembly Mind. This will be on the new album, Creator, that is coming out later this year. Here we go. This is Assembly Mind.
Manufacturing mayhem, directing destruction from my assembly mind comes pyrolytic production, compositing cacophony and fabricating hype, fortifying formulations for these vapid prototypes. Smash up all the parts, put them together again, magnifying madness to a glorious end. Supply without demand, keeping my nowhere house stocked. Pile to the ceiling, locked in cardboard box. This is a product of my assembly mind, breaking the pieces I form into the whole. This is a product of my assembly mind, down my conveyor belt to complete control. Complete control. Ka-chunk sounds of extruding the steel, banging to the floor, becoming something I can feel in my furious found dream, melting all meaning to sludge, transforms to scarlet paint that I smear and I smudge. Fires ever burning, fuel insidious industry, pernicious product line. The art that consumes my history and vision for extinction, massacred by this machine, sedated by the sound of this acoustic halothane. This is a product of my assembly mind, breaking the pieces I form into the whole. This is a product of my assembly mind, down my conveyor belt to complete control. Ever glowing, this inferno keeps growing. I am the phoenix, never ever slowing, ever growing. This inferno keeps growing. I am the phoenix, never ever slowing. This is a product of my assembly mind, breaking the pieces I form into the whole. This is a product of my assembly mind, down my conveyor belt to complete control. This is my
That was Assembly Mind off of the new Creator album. Hey, welcome Benjamin Moya. Good to have you here on the stream. Whew, that takes a lot out of you, doesn't it? How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're all doing well. If you haven't, don't forget to click the subscribe button. That way you'll know I do this show every week on Friday around this time, and you don't want to miss a show because you never know what might happen. We're going to do one more song, and then what we're going to do is open it up. Or I'm going to do one more song, and then I'm going to open it up for you to make requests. And how that works is there's a list in the description, and you just start throwing up numbers of songs that you want to hear, and I will do them. So, but I do have, that wasn't the only new song tonight. I do have one more new song for you. And, yeah. How about Russ with those expletive emojis? That's so perfect. Fucking hell. If you've ever talked to Russ on Clubhouse, you'll know. But, or if you saw, you could also watch his, did an interview a while back with Jade Starr. It was very popular. So if you missed that, you can check that out and you'll find out. But, anyway, I do have one more new song for you tonight because I've been very busy. So this next one is, nobody's heard yet, except for me. And this one's called, Genesis Generation. So, here we go. This is Genesis Generation, which will also be on the new album, The Creator, coming out later this year.
Left to drink, we've got a push to renew. We dedicate our lives and put on the knives, exposing all that is true. And when they see our plan, they wanna tie our hands, knowing we'll carry it through. We're hard as stone inside, working to bury the light. I see it crystal clear view. The Genesis Generation. Hey, this is the Genesis Generation. We are the free to seek, to snack the other cheeks. Our names across the marquee. There is no time to die, got to secure our supply. You're either fake or you're free. Once we chart our course, you will feel all of our force. That is a guarantee. 'Cause we perfected the art, no stopping once we start. The creativity's free. Hey, this is the Genesis Generation. Hey, this is the Genesis Generation. Wipe off your sour face, 'cause this is our new place. New generation begins. Once you were leading the rush, but now you're beneath the crush. Sure you can feel it within. Already on the way out, you still can't figure it out while we are pulling the pin. Still you don't wanna believe nothing your mind can conceive. We built it and we will win. Hey, this is the Genesis Generation. Hey, this is the Genesis Generation. generation. Hey, this is the Genesis generation. Hey, this is the Genesis generation.
It was the Genesis generation. Another new song from the new album. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Bubba. I really appreciate all of you being here. By the way, you can see on the side here we have the Facebook page. If you're not following the Facebook page, that's a good idea. Thomas Christ Music, and then there's the Bandcamp. Thank you, Russ SM Jade. ThomasChrist.bandcamp.com. That's another good place for all your Thomas Christ needs. So now we're going to get into the meat of the thing. Promise you a lot of time for requests tonight. And so we are at that moment. So I've been working a lot on the new album, so didn't have a lot of time to prepare like a whole set list, so this is good. And we already got a request, so just look down in the description and see if there's a title that catches your interest. Yeah, Thomas Christ needs. We all have Thomas Christ needs, and I'm here to fulfill those needs. And Greg Hernandez, hey, welcome to the stream. So anyway, so just look down in the description if there's a title that jumps out at you. Just go ahead and throw it in the chat, and I will do that song. So we have Russ has already requested 27. Let's see what number 27 is. F. Yes. All right. So Russ has requested a song that could never be played on Your Music Live. It's FUCKYOU, very appropriately. So I'm gonna do that for our good friend Russ. Let's get the lyrics up. So what I do is I have all my lyrics are in iCloud Drive, and so I just look them up because I don't remember damn words. I mean, I can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago, let alone remember lyrics. So I'm going to search for that, and we should find it fairly quickly. Or not. Well, I know it's here, so we'll just go in and look under F. It should be there. Where is it at? Where is it at? Come on. There it is. Hiding from me. Okay. All right, now I got to bring the backing track up over here. So I have the MacBook Pro, runs backing tracks. And we also have all the backing tracks. I have all the backing tracks for all my songs in iCloud. So, I think it's in the other directory. There it is. I think this is the one I want. Or no, maybe it's this one. We'll find out. So here is FUCKYOU for Russ.
When you're having a terrible day, it seems that nothing is going your way. I've got 2 words that you can say. Use them at home at work or play. When someone...
Oh, I messed up. Let's start the lyrics at the right time.
When you're having a terrible day, it seems that nothing is going your way. I've got 2 words that you can say. Use them at home, at work or play. When someone is giving you shit, or when your folks just don't get the hint, there is only one thing you can do. Just say fuck you, F-U-C-K-Y-O-U, 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 F-U-C-K-Y-O-U. And I'm saying, fuck you! When someone disses your favorite song, or when your mom finds your bomb, use your mouth and give them two. They'll know exactly what they should do. When the bitch won't shut her mouth, or when your man is drunk and flips out, don't be a coward, don't be a prude. Speak the fuck up and fucking say fuck you. F-U-C-K-Y-O-U, 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 F-U-C-K-Y-O-U. Hear me saying, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck.
There you go, Russ. There's your new favorite song. I wrote that a long time ago. That was on Blasphemous 2005, which means I wrote it in 2005. Thank you, Russ. Thanks, Bubba. All right, we already have another request from Frigsy71, Here to Ruin Your Party. All right. Made a little more antisocial. So, let me get those lyrics. Yeah, so, yeah, that song, yeah, it is one of my more punk rock songs, I guess you would say. Let's see, Here to Ruin Your Party. Now, I haven't done this in a long time, so hopefully this goes well. But that's the fun of this, you know? Oh, I'm not having any luck finding lyrics today. This is awful. Why am I having such a hard time? I have to find it manually again. That's really annoying. Okay. Google or iCloud iOS search is not doing very well. Let's see. Here to Ruin Your Party. Gotta be here. Huh. Well, we might have to go into the old computer because I don't see it here. I think I might know where it is. Good thing I have the old computer up. Because I think that's where it is. I think I did something really dumb and I put them in a separate folder. Let's see. Antisocial, where's that at? Here to Ruin the Party. Where the hell is that song at? Oh, this is this is infuriating. Come on. Wonder if it's something. Wonder if I called it something stupid. Oh, there it is. It's called Ruin the Party. That's why. All right. Well, whatever. We'll do it. Here we go. We found it. I found it. I found it, everyone. Sorry for the delay. We're gonna ruin your party today. Let's see. Backing track. Where'd you go? Oh, come on. In the iCloud. Why is it? There we go. There we go. All right, here we go. This is Here to Ruin the Party.
Try to contain my dysfunction. Love like this and love like that. I'll find out where your party's at. Break down your door, punch you out. Ruin the party, there's no doubt. I came to ruin the party. Came to ruin the party. I came to ruin the party. Fuck and take. Thought you wouldn't have to miss me. No one's life all slips away. And then your fun would make my day. Love like this, love like that. I'll find out where your body's at. Break down your door, punch you out. Ruin the party, there's no doubt. I'm here to ruin your body. I'm here to ruin your body. Your body, such a shame your body, such a shame your body, such a shame your body, such a fucking shame. Love like this, love like that. I'll find out where your party's at. Break down your door, punch you out. You know I'll ruin the party. There's no doubt. Here to ruin your body. Here to ruin your body. Here to ruin your body.
That was Here to Ruin the Party. Here to ruin your party. I'm not even sure which it is. Anyway, thank you very much, Frigsy. That was fun because I haven't I haven't played or listened to that song in about, I don't know, 6 or 7 years. So I think I did all right. It needs a little work. Anyway. Remember, I don't rehearse for this. There's no way, so I just do the songs people put up. All right, what else we got? Thank you very much, Frigsy. Thank you, SM Borthwick. Thank you, Russ. Did I miss anything? Okay, we did 27. We did 71. 177, Greg Hernandez wanted. Let's see what that is. 177. What do we got? Oh, the heart-shaped box cover. All right, let's do that. Shouldn't even need lyrics for this, but I'm going to look them up anyway. I know. It's sad. It's sad that I need lyrics, but I need, you know. Let's see. Okay. There's the lyrics. Awesome. And we'll get the backing track. Yeah, this is a little different than heart-shaped box that you have heard before because it's more of a electronic version. But here we go. This is heart-shaped box for Greg.
She eyes me like a Pisces when I am weak. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. I've been drawn into your magnet orbit trap. I wish I could eat your cancer when you turn black. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever indebted to your private advice. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever indebted to your private advice. Your advice. Your advice. Needing organs, forgive no one just yet. Cut myself on angel's hair and baby's breath. Broken harness of your harness are left black. Throw down your umbilical news so I can climb right back. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. Forever indebted to your private advice. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. Forever indebted to your private advice. Your advice. Your advice. Your advice. When I am weak, I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. I've been drawn into your magnet orbit trap. I wish I could eat your cancer when you turn black. Hey! Why? I've got a new complaint. Forever indebted to your private advice. Hey! Why? I've got a new complaint. Forever indebted to your private advice. Your advice. Your advice. Your advice.
There you go. There is Nirvana's classic heart-shaped box reinterpreted in a much crappier way by me, but hopefully you enjoyed it nonetheless. I'd like to think Kurt would be proud with the rawness of something like that. Thank you, Russ. By the way, I'm very sad. We just lost Kurt. I think it's been as many years as he's been alive. Just about a week or so ago. It was like April 5th, I think it was. Such a shame. Anyway, I might not be doing this kind of music if it wasn't for Kurt Cobain. That's no joke. Now, I think Joe Glenn wanted to hear number 43. Thank you, Frigsy. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Barry. Thank you, SM. 43. Let's see what that is. Oh, Parasites. All right. So we're going to do Parasites for Joe and, I think it was Joe. I don't know if, I assume Barry would like to hear this too. I don't know. Anyway. Here we go. Now let me get these lyrics off of the old iCloud. Thanks, Barry. So what are we doing? Parasites. Now that one shouldn't be too much trouble because we've done that here. I've done that here before recently. Let's see. All right. Let me get the backing track. It's crazy. We were having last week when I did this show, we were having here such crazy warm weather, and it's back. You see, I have hot tea again. It's back to cold. So that's Pennsylvania in late fucking April. Weather just completely up and down. All right, here we go. Here is Parasites for Joe Glenn.
They suck out all the life with their mouth parts in our minds. It's time to cleanse the earth of all our parasites. They feast upon our eyes. They take away our sight. exterminate. Let us keep our home safe. Let us defend and fight the only thing that's right. It's time to cleanse the earth of all the parasites. They feed upon our eyes. They take away our sight. It's time to cleanse the earth of all the parasites. See the path of broken wings today, burn up in the light. All the parasites. All the parasites. All the parasites. All the parasites.
There is Parasites for Joe and Barry Glenn. Well, at least Joe. I'm sure they both liked it. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Russ. Thank you, Pete. He says he loves the background image. Thank you, Frigsy. They were talking about the song that you're talking about, Frigsy, is Black Limousine, the second track on Wedding at Golgotha from 2007. Thank you, SM Borthwick. And I think SM Borthwick had a request. Let me see. 172. Oh, Barry Glenn asked for 41, and he was first. So, let's see. Let's see what 41 is. Reason. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do Reason, and then what is SM Borthwick asking for 172, which is Playing Tricks on Me. I just did that one last week. Yeah, that's the 80s song. All right. So, but we'll do, what was the other one? 41. We'll do 41 first. So we're going to go back and see what that was again, because I already forgot. Reason. All right. Let's get that one up. R-E-A-S-O-N, R-E-A-S-O-N. That's not how the song goes, by the way. And see, this one's titled What Could Be the Reason, but that's not, the song itself is just titled Reason. Because what happens is I change the name of the song from the original version, or when I first conceive of it, to the final album version, so, but I don't change the lyrics because I'm very lazy. Let's see here. Is that in this folder? They have two folders. No, it might be in. I have two folders of things where songs can live. And I think it's in the second one. There it is. Yep. All right. Here we go. This is Reason. And this is off of Wedding at Golgotha. Like a lot of songs because it's a 2-disc album with like 23 tracks. All right. Here we go. Reason for Barry Glenn.
Nothing makes sense in this messed up world. After the wedding, the destruction has unfurled, unleashed by God. certain I'm dying fake. Perhaps they just don't wanna admit that it's all fake. Now that God's true colors have been seen by all, maybe they'll give it up, and maybe this will be the fall. Wanna know what is the reason for all your pain? I wanna know why you keep believing when God is just a fake. I wanna know if anything could erase the heaven you tried for. I wanna know if anything could replace the God that you died for. How many times has God destroyed the earth? How much more will it take for you to question the worth of your faith in the capital G-O-D? Hopefully before the end of all humanity. I knew a long time ago that my life would be better when I made my own plan and followed that to the letter. I just can't see why we don't give it up. Turn sin into blood and drink it straight by the cup. Wanna know what is the reason for all your pain? I wanna know why you keep believing when God is just a fake. I wanna know if anything could erase the heaven you tried for. I wanna know if anything could replace the God that you died for. When they follow their God so blindly, the devil's way is easy to see. And when people are killing you kindly, full of hate is so easy to be. When they follow their God so blindly, the devil's way is easy to see. And when people are killing you kindly, full of hate is so easy to be. Now it's time for you to make your choice. Jesus or Satan, cast a vote with your voice. A fork in the road, you can go one way or the other. One way leads to pleasure and to pain leads another. I know exactly which way I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave the suffering alongside of the road. And if you don't agree with the choice that I made, you can suck me up when I'm lying dead in the grave. I wanna know what is the reason for all your faith. I wanna know why you keep believing when God is just a fake. I wanna know if anything could erase the heaven you tried for. I wanna know if anything could replace the God that you died for. I wanna know what is the reason for all your faith. I wanna know why you keep believing when God is just fake. I wanna know if anything could erase the heaven you tried for. I wanna know if anything could replace.
That was Reason of Wedding at Golgotha. And there's a whole story. Excuse me. There's a whole story to that album. Thank you, SM. Thank you, Frigsy. Thank you, Joe. So, I don't want to get into the long version of it, but so Jesus and Satan both meet in Golgotha to get married. It causes a war on the earth because people who oh, thank you, Dan, welcome. Hey, it's good to have you here. So people who were believers in Christ were kind of split into different factions because Jesus married, excuse me, I got a frog in my throat now. Jesus married Satan, and that caused a lot of problems because that went against everything they believed. And some people thought, well, like, maybe this is like the fake Jesus, or maybe this is the real one. And so there was a big fight. And ultimately, the only way to bring the world back together was somebody had to go and kill Jesus because he was the source of all the unrest in the world that was caused by the marriage of Jesus and Satan, as you might imagine, which would, if that something like that really happened, it would cause the whole earth to go into complete chaos. So that's what the album's about, basically. There's a lot of subplots in there, I think. I was on a lot of caffeine pills when I wrote it, so that's why I wrote like 23 songs. All right. Let's see if we have any other requests. Oh yeah, 172 for SM Borthwick. And that, of course, is Playing Tricks on Me, and that's good. I need a little. Greg asked how I'm doing the scratching on the first song. I believe that those were samples that came with FL Studio, but it also could have been off of the DJX keyboard because there's scratch samples in there. Oh yeah, and it's good to dance to. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, I think that's where the scratches came from. Well, it's hard to tell with me because I take stuff from so many different places. It's hard to remember, but I think that's where those came from. So anyway, we're gonna do this Playing Tricks on Me for SM Borthwick. Let me just find that. I'm glad they were doing some construction just about 2 hours ago across from my house. I'm glad they gave that up. It was like the gas company or something. I don't know. They were right across the street, and they were really loud because they were digging up the sidewalk. And I was like, oh, shit, I hope they're not going to be doing that during my show. All right. There we go. There's the lyrics. Yeah. All right. Always good to have lyrics when you're going to sing a song. Let's get the backing track. There it is. All right. Here we go. Here's Playing Tricks on Me for SM Scott.
What is this? What the heck is going on? Am I crazy? Or is there something on the wall? Please tell me what's around that corner. Shadows dancing on the ceiling. Something's happening. Something's changing. I can feel it. The things I see aren't real, but they're real to me. By when you can see, it's so hard to believe. My mind but they're real to me. But when you can't see, it's so hard to believe. My mind is playing tricks on me. I can see things you can't see, but in reality, it's all inside my mind. It's playing tricks on me. I can see things you can't see, but it's all reality. It's all inside my mind.
That was Playing Tricks on Me. It's not released anywhere, but we've done it here on the show numerous times. So thank you, Dan. Thank you, Joe. Really appreciate it. Now's a good time to remind you, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It just helps me out and it helps you out by letting you know when I'm doing things. And I hope to be doing more things very soon. Thank you, Frigsy. Thank you, Barry. Really appreciate all of you being here tonight. Means a lot. All right. So I think we could squeeze in maybe one or two more. So if you have any other ones, I don't think I missed any. If I did, no. Yeah, and there, hit the like button because that lets YouTube know that you want to see more content like this. Lets me know as well, so that's good. Uh, yeah, thanks, Pete. Anyway, yeah. So, would we have any more requests? Gonna sing the Two Blistered Eyes. All right. All right. So here we go. Let me bring that up. Open. Two Blistered Eyes. Find that. Where's it at? Let me do a search. All right, here it is. here is the words. I shouldn't need words for this one either, but I do. And we will go ahead and get the backing track. Let me get that off of. So I should mention, because somebody asked about the old computer. So I have 3 computers here. I know. But the backing tracks are being played in Logic on the old MacBook, on my old 2011 MacBook Pro. I have a Windows PC over here that basically, like, that was my old computer, and it has all the chat and stuff going on in it. And then I'm doing the video, and the lyrics are on my M1 Mac Mini. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway. So here we go. This is 2 Blistered Eyes.
Paranoid, restless and pale, dying and screaming, ripping our fingernails. Too psychotic to live, too frightened to die. We'll take it all in through our 2 blistered eyes. Medicated, sedated, we will all fall away. We're learning to go, not much hope for today. Born with this disease and there isn't a cure. Everyone's infected, the sinful and pure. Count up the days, mark them off one by one, until we run out of ink and know the time has come. All we can do is take our pills, lay down and cry, and take it all in through these 2 blistered eyes. No, 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 no. Get a tonic, get a beer. Annoyed, restless and pale. Die, heaving and screaming, ripping our fingernails. Too psychotic to live, too frightened to die. We take it all in through our 2 blistered eyes. The fear and the terror, the pain and the agony, the knowing, the waning, the nausea, the shaking and the vomit, the nightmares, the screaming, the pounding heart, the numbness, the burning, the torment, the need to harm yourself. And it never stops. Not even for one day. It will last forever, until that fateful day. Until that fateful day. This is the moment we've spent our lives hiding from. We've come so far and we've gone so long, but we can't outrun. We can't outrun. Got it, tonic and paranoid, restless and pale, dry, heaving and screaming, ripping the fingernails. Too psychotic to live, too frightened to die. We take it all in through our two blistered eyes. No, 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 no. Counterintuitive, get real. Annoying, restless, and real. Try heaving and screaming, ripping your fingernails. Too psychotic to live, too frightened to die. We take it all in through our two blistered eyes. Yes.
There's two Blistered Eyes. That's off of the Regaining Composure album from 2012. Thank you, Frigsy. And yeah, Dan, we did Heart-Shaped Box about 20 minutes ago or so. So be sure to check the replay if you missed it. Dan wants to hear 179. Let's see what that is. 179. What do we got? Oh, Mad World, yeah. All right. We'll do some Mad World for Dan. Let's look that up. Mad World. All right. Yeah, I knew that one would come up. Did that last week for the 80s inspired show. But people like, this is a great song. I'll do it again. Here we go. Well, let me get the backing track up and ready to go. And we'll be ready to do some Mad World Tears for Fears. By the way, just speaking of 80s bands, I just looked up, so one of my favorite 80s songs, and I really need to do a cover. By the way, thank you, Russ. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Barry. Yeah, the Golem voice. It is kind of like that, isn't it? My precious. Anyway, one of my favorite 80s songs, because it's so weird, is The Safety Dance by Men Without Hats. And if you go and look on YouTube, there's a live performance of that song from 1985. And it's one of the best things I've ever heard. As good as that song is, with guitars and stuff live, it's like 10,000 times better. So, go look, after this show is over, go look up Men Without Hats, The Safety Dance, which, by the way, I always thought the song, The Safety Dance I always thought it was for people on drugs. Because, like, we can dance, everybody look at your hands, it's safe to dance, like, I thought it was, like, for people that were, like, tripping out on drugs at, like, like a dance party in the 80s, like, they would put the safety dance on and people would know, like, it's safe to dance. Like, nothing bad's going to happen. We can just do it. But actually what it was about was when people started pogoing at dance clubs, and at first the bouncers didn't like it, and they were getting into, like, physical altercations with people to prevent them from pogoing. So they made that song about that the pogoing was safe and that people could do it. That's what it was really about. So my theory was wrong, but it was a cool theory nonetheless. All right, here is Mad World by Tears for Fears.
Worn out faces, faces, riding dirty for the daily races, going nowhere, and the tears are filling up their glasses. No expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And to feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, 'cause I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Mad world. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. A Lajian world. Mad world.
So that was Mad World by Tears for Fears. Pete John says, love the Simpsons joke about men without hats, or as they're now known, men without jobs. Well, it's funny thing is, it's just one guy, really. Ivan is his name. And, yeah, so the reason I actually found that video of men without hats from 1985 was because there's another YouTube channel that I watch. And thank you, Joe. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Frigsy. Thank you, Barry. There's another YouTube channel that I watch. It's Fibbix Sil, Fibbox space SIL. And it's a weird name. What it actually is a group of people called the Legion of Rock Stars. And what they do is, thank you, SM, they put on, there's like 4 guys or something, they put on headphones, thank you, Russ, and they listen to a track, classic songs, usually from like the 80s, 90s, 70s, so they listen to them on headphones, and they usually, I don't think they know the songs, I don't know how well they know the songs, it seems like it varies a little bit, but then they have instruments, and a lot of times they're the wrong instruments. like trumpets and cheap keyboards and stuff. And then they just try to play along with the song and sing along with the song as they're listening to it. And the results are, let's just say, very interesting. I love it. Some people hate it. You either hate it or you love it, basically, because you end up with this really wonky, weird version of these songs that sometimes I actually think are better than the originals. And they did the safety dance. And there was a video in the background, and it was from a performance that Ivan had done on a morning show in 2012. And so I wanted to see the original video that they were basing this on. And so I looked it up, and I'm sorry to report that other than his vocals, they had some young girls playing these synths that were totally the wrong synths. They weren't vintage or anything. They were just like some cheapo synths. And they didn't really seem to know the song very well. And let's just say it wasn't a great performance. But the one from the 80s was on, that was on a whole other level. But yeah, the newer performances don't seem to be quite to the same standard as the 80s performances, which is maybe to be expected. I don't know. But definitely check out Fibix Sill on YouTube and listen to the genius of Legion of Rockstars. All right, I have 2 songs I'm going to close out with. The first one is off of Christ World, and it is Every Train Wreck is Beautiful, I Guess. So, I'm going to do that.
But you see a terrorist wielding his bomb. When I look at myself, I'm bruised, torn, and beaten. Crucified, dying with nail marks in my palms. Seems that you're seeing me a dictator. Cruel and unflinching with selfish demands. The truth is I'm love disguised as a stranger. And I carry nothing but gifts in my hands. But every train wreck is beautiful, I guess. As long as it's just in your mind. Does the wreck go away that's inside your head upon the day that I die? But every train wreck is beautiful, I guess. As long as it's just in your mind. Does the wreck go away that's inside your head upon the day that I die?
That was Every Train Wreck is Beautiful, I guess, off of the Christ World album recorded in 2001. I see we got Sion in the house. How you doing, Sion? Good to see you here. How's your weekend going, Sion? Mine's it's just getting started, so I don't know what to expect. So far so good, I guess. Anyway, thank you, SM. Thank you, Joe. And so we're coming to the end here. Got one more song for you. But I appreciate all of you being here. We've had probably a record crowd today, and that makes me feel good. Remember, I do this every single Friday. At least I have. We're up to episode 28 now. Can you believe it? 2 more episodes, and we're gonna be hitting 30. So that's pretty exciting, isn't it? I'm gonna have to do something special for episode 30, but I don't know what yet. If you have ideas, let me know. Because if there's a way that I can serve you better and meet your Thomas Christ needs in a better way, let me know. Anyway, so I have one more song. yeah, the subscribing and the liking and bells and all that stuff, very important. Hey, I got a Facebook page over here. I got a Twitter. Yeah, I don't really do much with the Twitter, I'll be perfectly honest with you. Used to put political stuff, and I don't even do that anymore. So my Twitter game is pretty slack. Pete John says 30 songs in 30 minutes. That'd be almost impossible. Well, for me, that would be impossible because my songs are 6 minutes long. Anyway, Bandcamp, thomaschrist.bandcamp.com. But yeah. So, yeah, thanks to all of you once again for being here. It's really is the highlight of my week doing this. And then I go back, got a lot of work to do this week on the album. Yeah, and Russ with those expletive emojis. You got your new favorite song, FUCKYOU. I'm gonna have to send you a copy of that just so you can have it, because you should listen to that every morning when you get up and just be like, yeah, fucking hell, this is the best song ever. I just butchered your accent. I apologize for that terribly, but yeah, so expletive emojis abound. Anyway, so this is gonna be the last song. This one is Doublehead off of Regaining Composure, the same place that Two Blistered Eyes comes from, so you know what that means. Anyway, here's Doublehead.
But that's okay, I'll fucking live for this. I brought my head and you brought me your hate. Seems your salvation came a day too late. You must have forgotten about my double head. One to fear and another to dread. One that barks while the other consumes. You never know which one when it's dark in the room. To fear one is to fear the other. My double head can strangle and smother. One wrong move and you'll never survive. Devours Christian soldier, dead or alive. The other double head is back for war. Say it once, say it twice, but never say anymore. Friend, dog, enemy is a foe of the pure. If it wants to fight, you better hit the floor. You dare to doubt the words that I say. My double head can prove he's not just here to play. Jump down your throat and beat you inside out. You'll find out the hard way what it's all about. Even though he lives inside my mind, he has the power to make you deaf and blind. I don't say it to be difficult, don't say it to be mean, but you'll never escape if you don't fight this machine. To fear one is to fear the other. My double head can strangle and smother. One wrong move and you'll never survive. Devours Christian soldiers, dead or alive. The ugly double head is back once, say it twice, but never say anymore. Friend of enemies, a foe of the pure. If it wants to fight, you better hit the floor. The double head is a thing to dread. The double head can beat you dead. The double head is a thing to dread. The double head will beat you dead. The double head is a thing to dread. The double head will beat you dead. The double head is a thing to dread. The double head will beat you dead. Yeah, the double head is back for war. Say it once, say it twice, don't ever say anymore. Friend of enemies, a foe of the pure. If it wants to fight, you better hit the floor. Yeah, the double head is back for war. Say it once, say it twice, never say anymore. Friend of enemies, a foe of the pure. If it wants to fight, you better hit the floor.
And I realized with these two guys, it's really a triple head. But there you go, double head. As off regaining composure. Thank you all for being here. I don't want to forget anybody, so I'm not gonna even try to go through all the names of the people that are here, but you know who you are, and you know that I love and appreciate every single one of you. So, that's going to be it for today. And I'll be back again next Friday to do another show for you. So until then, keep rocking, rockers. And I'll see you. If I don't see you before then, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.